She was originally the young lady of the mansion, but when she was a child, she was swapped with the daughter of a pig slaughterer. When the mansion's people found out that the daughter they had raised for 18 years was not their own, they searched for her, who had fallen into the hands of the common people, and tried to bring her back to the noble family. However, when the old woman came to fetch her, she slapped her hard, intentionally tripped the old woman, and pushed her into the water. She then blocked the old woman's attempts to save herself with a stick, until the old woman stopped breathing and sank into the water. Only then was she satisfied and left. What they didn't know was that she was so ruthless, because she had been reborn. In her previous life, she was chased by the scheming fake young lady. Her reputation was tarnished, her legs were broken, and she was eventually expelled from the mansion. Even the prince who had protected her was killed by the fake young lady. Until the moment she was pushed off a cliff by the fake young lady, she regretted not avenging the prince, and not making the fake young lady pay. Perhaps heaven took pity on her, and in the next moment, she miraculously reincarnated. Looking at her surroundings, she immediately understood. She had been reborn 13 years ago, right to the day before she was taken back. In her previous life, it was on this day that the bully tarnished her reputation. Thinking of her tragic past, she swore to make those who hurt her pay. So when the bully came close, she decisively kicked him in the crotch, then grabbed a nearby chair and was ready to smash it down. The bully, seeing how fierce she was, knelt and begged for mercy, even bribing her adoptive mother, telling her everything. But she, already knowing the truth, would not be swayed by his empty words. The next moment, she raised the chair and smashed it fiercely at the bully. When her adoptive father arrived to check the situation, he found her calmly squatting next to the bully. Although he was curious about why she was so calm after losing her purity, he thought she might be naturally promiscuous, so her adoptive father started to comfort her to ease her mind. But the girl had already seen through her adoptive father's true nature. She pretended to be aggrieved to lower his guard. The adoptive father, pretending to be kind, expressed that the daughter would soon return to the mansion. Now that such a thing had happened, he claimed to be useless and unable to protect her. The girl also pretended to be scared and asked for his help. Unbeknownst to him, the adoptive father had already taken a liking to the girl for a long time. He held her shoulder, hinting that if she gave him something in return, he would help her resolve the matter. However, the girl, seeing that he had fallen into the trap set by her subordinates, without hesitation, stabbed a hairpin into her adoptive father's carotid artery. At the same time, her adoptive mother, accompanied by a rowdy woman, rushed to the scene. But when she arrived, she found the village head was already there. Her adoptive mother thought someone else had discovered the girl's scandal before her, so she deliberately started crying, claiming that the family was unlucky to have such an incident. Unexpectedly, the next second, the village head signaled 2 villagers to tie up her adoptive mother. Before she could understand what was happening, the girl walked out of the house. When the adoptive mother saw her, she immediately began to curse her for being shameless and seducing men everywhere. But the girl stood her ground and explained that it was her adoptive mother who had been caught having an affair and was trying to frame her. The adoptive mother was about to argue back, but the next second, 2 corpses were carried out of the house.